Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of this natural hair talk. Okay, so where we left off last, I was going to unveil what's going on under here, but let me just give you a quick update as to what it was, where the length was. And I wish I would have kept the picture, but I deleted this picture out of my phone. I'm so angry. But prior to me starting, or when I started the natural hair journey, my hair was literally like, after that last perm, when I would comb my hair down, my hair literally, I think it was like right here. It wasn't even on shoulder anymore. It was barely touching here. It was literally like right here, which was so sad. Like I said, the hair just was not growing with the perm. It just was not. Perms just aren't for everyone, and it definitely wasn't for me. Like my hair was not, even when I would go a month or two without a weave or something, and I would just maybe just wear a wig and deep condition my hair, like my hair was just not catching up with the perm. Like perms really aren't for everyone, and after all these years I realized perms just were not for me. So like I said, December 20th, when I combed all my hair down, my natural hair, it was literally like right here. Like it was so short, it was disgusting. So what I've been doing actually in these past 2 years, because like I said in the previous video, I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know what to do when it's in this transitioning stage. So since I was already wearing wigs and weaves, I decided to just continue to do that, but take better care of my hair underneath the wigs and weaves. For a long time I was just doing wigs just so I can take it off at night and deep condition and do what I needed to do, you know, every couple of days or whatnot. And now I'm just kind of strictly on, well, I wouldn't say strictly on a wig thing, because like the red hair that you guys saw me in 2 videos ago, I did make that on a dome cap, so I wear that pretty much every day. But underneath that, I wear my hair in plaits, and I'm about to show you guys what's going on. Good old Sealy plaits, you know what I'm saying? Miss Color Purple plaits, because I really don't know how to cornrow my own hair. When I do it, it's like super loose, so I'm just like, you know what, let me just stick to what I know, which is plaits. Okay, and so I usually do a deep conditioning, I do a wash, and that's another thing, I no longer use shampoos with sulfate, because I heard that's very damaging. So I don't have anything. I have to go to Walmart tomorrow and get shampoo so I can do my shampoo thing, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I use shampoos and conditioners with no sulfates, and I do a deep conditioning I use any old shampoo conditioner that I have, and normally it's something with no sulfate in it, and I let it stay in my hair from 1 to 6 hours. Like sometimes I'll sleep overnight with that conditioner in my hair, wake up the next day, then rinse it out, and then style as needed. But yeah, that's pretty much what I do, and I do that once. Now don't judge me, this is my regimen, this is what's been working for me. But I do a deep conditioning, washing, detangling, and all that now once every 3 weeks to a month. Okay, so tomorrow is making my month mark, so it's time for me to take these plaits out, redo, retwist, and all that jazz. Some people would say, oh my god, you're waiting too long, but for me it's been really working, because after 2 years and 2 months and some weeks, like it went from being this short to now when I pull it, it is at collarbone status, people. Say word. And normally like that's all I do, and I wash, deep condition for a few hours, and then after I take everything out, I use good old Blue Magic, y'all. Blue Magic. Okay, this worked for us back in the 60s, 70s, and 50s, and people had the most beautiful, biggest, thickest afros I've ever seen in my life. And this stuff works for me. Okay, so I go part, grease, and I make sure I get my ends as well, and it works for me because my hair is super dry. From what I've noticed, even when I had a perm and now that I don't have a perm, my hair is dry. My hair is super dry. Like my sister's hair is a totally different texture. Like her hair doesn't get as dry as mine, but like I said, I have a more coarser texture. I get that from my mom's side. My sister has a more of a nice, more of a fine textured hair. Hers doesn't get as coarse. I mean, it gets dry, but it definitely doesn't get as dry as my hair. So when I use that Blue Magic, I make sure I get all up in my scalp. I grease the shaft of the hair, and I also make sure I get those ends. Those ends are, you need to get your ends, and that's what I've been doing for 2 years, and now I'm like down to here. So let me just show you how I keep my hair underneath my wigs. Here is the unleashing. Y'all don't judge me, okay? I'm about to really share some stuff with y'all. And like I said, these hair, it's been in plaits for a month now, okay? Tomorrow makes a month, so I'm taking them out tomorrow, but y'all don't judge me, okay? All right, so these are my Sealy plaits. I got a little bit of wag, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I do it like this. and then I have one here, or 1, 2, 4, and then, oh god, I hope it's not too beady back there. But yeah, then I have these. Like I said, the part's probably not as defined because I've had them in for a month now. And then back here, I got these. So it's 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Is that 6? I can't even count. But yeah, this is pretty much, y'all don't judge me, don't judge me. This is how I keep my hair underneath my wigs. And it works for me. It really works. I've gotten a lot of growth, like even just pulling it now when it's still in its braided stage. Look, I mean, that's where I'm at now. I will remove it from the braid now so you guys can see where I'm at. But I'm just really super proud of my growth, because even all these years my hair was always uneven, and I'm just really excited to the length it's at now. And this is just all natural. 2 years, 2 months, and about 3 weeks or 2.5 weeks, I am doing good. And I think my hair texture is more like a 4C. It's really coarse and wrinkly. Like, I'll show you guys. I'm gonna take one of the braids out and you guys will see where I am. Hold up. Okay, I have removed the braid. Let me excuse me. I've removed the braid, and like I said, I just used the Blue Magic and I twist it up, or I braid it up. It stays like that for 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, and my hair stays moisturized. Like right now my hands are like greasy, and it's not super greasy, but it's still oily, and not everyone needs as much oil as I do, but it works for me. My hair gets super dry and it stays in these plaits the whole entire 3 to 4 weeks that I leave it in. So like pulling the strand now, I still got some oil here, or apparently some loss of hair as well. But yeah, so this is what I'm working with. Let me just go ahead and comb that out. I probably should have did this off camera. Hold up. Eek. You know how I be combing our hair, you know what I'm saying? Be like, ow. Now I see why my mama decided to put me in up hair, you know what I'm saying? And of course I can't find my brush. Hold up. So apparently I left my brush in the car. I swear, I'm forever forgetting something. Anywho, I just combed it out with my wide tooth comb, and this is how much hair after it's been braided up for a month. Only got this much breakage on that back portion, which isn't too bad. I mean, you're gonna get some breakage. It's not too bad. I even got a little bit of that red hair mixed up in it. You know, that's that hair I've been wearing for a while. But yeah, so this is what it looks like, and I'm just gonna go ahead and, I don't know if you guys can see my texture, but it's definitely like a 4C. It's probably harder to see here because it just came out of a braid out, as you guys call it. So it's hard to see the texture. If I wet it, you'll probably be able to see it, but let me just do a length pull for you real quick. Okay, so this is the top portion of that back braid, and I'm down here, a little scooch past collarbone. And then if we pull directly from the back region, I'm super excited about this length too. Like, my hair hasn't been this long since I was like 5. When I pull it down, it's just a scooch past. Let me look straight ahead, because I hate when girls be like, it's right here. It's like, bitch, lift your neck up. Let me look straight ahead at you guys. And it's just a scooch past the collarbone. Collarbone is here. We're right underneath here, but I'll probably have to trim my ends, so it'll probably be, you know, the healthier length is probably there, but right now it's right there. But like I said, the healthier length is probably going to stop about there if I decide to go to the salon to get it straightened, or I might do it myself. I'll keep you guys posted. But yeah, I've gotten a lot of length that I'm super excited that I decided to go natural. So if anybody out there is considering going natural, go ahead and do it. Like, if you're gonna battle, you're gonna be like, what do I do, what do I do, what do I do? Girl, wear some wigs, wear some sew-ins for a while, but make sure you take care of your hair underneath that so that you can get that continuous growth. And you know, I'm gotta be honest, I haven't worn my hair in its natural state yet. Only time I've done it was in a big bun. or the big ponytail, or the big, whatever they call this, big afro puff. I've done that like 3 times at school. But other than that, I still kind of wear my wigs and my weaves. But I take care of what's going on underneath it now. I'm more conscious as to my natural hair underneath. You know, I'm not just kind of letting it die underneath, you know, all this European crap, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you're contemplating it, you know, you're gonna do it in your own time, but it's worth it, because 2 months later, like, I am super excited. And even when I was only at 6 months natural, I was excited to see the growth. I haven't seen this much growth on my hair since I was a kid. And even, you know, when you're a kid, you don't really pay attention, but I haven't seen my hair this healthy in like never, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I had my perm in 2nd grade, so it's like I haven't seen my hair like this in forever and never, practically. So like when I'm pulling it from the back, hopefully you guys can see it, because it's hard for me to do it from this angle. You see, yeah, when I'm pulling it from the back, you see it, like, it's like not mid-back. I don't know. Where's my mirror so I can see what I'm doing? It's definitely not mid-back. It's definitely not that. So let me not lie to y'all. But you can see I got some growth here. You know what I'm saying? Like when I straighten it, I'll have a little something. Oh, thank God that the mirror didn't break. But yeah, it's like right there. It's kind of hard to show because I'm trying to pull the hair, and then this shirt doesn't really move very much. But yeah, so just letting you know what's going on there. I'm actually going to flat iron it and blow dry it straight for the first time in 2 years. I'm really nervous. I was gonna go to the salon, but I'm scared because I haven't really found a natural hair salon here where I'm staying now that I trust, and you know, and I've seen people do it on YouTube, but sometimes I feel like they use too much heat, and I'm like, you know, and I could just go, you know, I just rather do it myself, I think, the first time. That way if I mess it up, you know, I can blame myself, you know, whatever. But I'm definitely gonna I'll probably stretch it. I'm gonna wash it first, do the stretch method, and then, so I won't have to use heat like blow drying and flat iron. I'll do the stretch method and then I'll blow dry it straight. I'll flat iron it straight. But yeah, this is definitely gonna be a part 2 and 3 to this video. But yeah, this is where I'm at after 2 years natural. You guys will see the rest. This is just a little something right now, but this is where I'm at. Got some length, y'all. I'm pulling cat. I'm really excited to see what it looks like straightened. I mean, I have straightened like a little piece of it before, but I'm about to do the whole thing in a little bit. So you guys stay tuned, stay focused, and this could be you. All right, I'm out.